Only 6 months after the floods, we are seeing another sign of Colorado's recovery. After being closed for 6 months, the post office in Drake is now open. The Postal Service sending us this picture of Postmaster Cheryl Miles raising the flag outside the office today, which means people no longer need to drive all the way to Loveland to get their mail. In Big Thompson Canyon, the floodwaters replaced the riverbed with fields of boulders. 7 News reporter Lindsay Sablon was there 6 months ago, and she returned today to find the recovery slow and deliberate. Lindsay?
And I remember that morning I was standing right here as the rain refused to let up and the Big Thompson continued to rise. Now this area looks more like a construction zone. People who live along here tell me those last 6 months feel like a lifetime ago. The sound of progress.
It's a pillow.
The faces of recovery.
But it's been a cold, hard winter, and so now is the time that I think people are going to start doing more cleanup.
Laura Strauss lives at the mouth of the Big Thompson Canyon. Her home was covered in 15 feet of silt and sand. These last 6 months, the work hasn't stopped. Neither has the help.
We definitely didn't expect to find personal belongings that we did, and it kind of hits hard, I guess.
Yeah. Students from Tarleton University in Texas coming here for spring break, helping dig out what's left of people's homes.
Oh, it's a huge help. It's humbling.
6 months ago, this is what it looked like around the iconic dam store. You can see the progress made.
It's bulldozers, excavators, and huge dump trucks.
The river path is changed. The power plant is offline. Crews now working to remove debris around it and rechannel the river. But recovery here is more than just physical repair.
A lot of mixed feelings. I mean, it's one of these things as we, did not sustain a lot of physical damage, if any. It was all economic.
The dam store relies on traffic along US 34. Although the highway is open, permanent repairs are still in need, and the future is uncertain.
There's an impending deadline, that rush for summer.
With 60% of their business between June and August, the dam store can only hope progress will continue.
A little bent, but my husband is very handy.
And families like Laura are taking one day at a time, celebrating little victories like finding a treasure from her past. To this point, people's homes and roads have been the priority. Now the Bureau of Reclamation is focusing on rechanneling this river since it has changed course. All of this needs to be done before spring runoff. Live in Larimer County, Lindsay Sablon, 7 News.